Alright, we got a few eBay packages here. Let's open up all 7 of these. Kingstown, Rhode Island. We got fountain pen cartridges. Royal blue. Got a sticker for Kate. This is out of Westerville, Ohio. That was a pretty cool sticker for a couple of bucks. Next, we get a postcard. I thought this was actually an original postcard from back in the day. I'm not upset. Still happy with it, but it's just a reprint. Guess it's from 2017 though, so it's 8 years old. Guess it's vintage now. Anyway, this thing is awesome. I absolutely love this ad. Always have. It's a better view of it. And that was from Houstonia, Missouri. Alright, and from Gardner, Massachusetts. We got this little box. So that's neat. A bunch of 1/64th scale horses. I think they're right around with the 64th scale, I suppose. They're very close, if not exact. That's cool. Comes with a little corral. This green fencing that snaps together. Alright, from South Almont, California. Are these the, I believe these are blacklight flashlights. Alright, they do both work. The other design that I bought in the past is better in terms of quality. I had to mess around with one of these quite a bit. Just spent a couple of minutes here screwing and unscrewing and tweaking this one to get it to come on. I'm wondering if... Alright, it seems to be working now. Anyway, sometimes you bump these just a tiny bit and they fizzle out and junk. But they seem to be working now. Might have been a fluke. Anyway. Alright, from Naugatuck, Connecticut. Actually, wait a minute. This might be the exact town my Crown Victoria came from. I think that's the exact town that my 2009 Crown Victoria Detective Special came from. It was a legit P71, but it did not have... it was a very well maintained, fairly low mileage car. And while it did have all the usual fixings, it didn't have a push bar. Anyway, this thing is awesome. I love it. Another Mercedes tag to the collection. I'm a tiny bit disappointed that the cab and the body don't line up. I don't know if you can notice that, but there's the body, straight as an arrow. There's the cab, straight as... now I have it straight. But if you... Okay, let's try this again. Here's the cab. If I move in this direction, this is angled down. There's a gap here between the body and the... You can see it. Anyway, it's fine. It just... I do have that exact version of OCD where that kind of thing bothers me. It's subtle, but still, it is incorrect. That's close enough, though. It's very minor. Anyway, love these. One of these days, I would be so happy if I got to see a photo of my grandfather's Mercedes truck from the 1930s. Still waiting for the family to dig up where they lost the photos, I guess. My aunt or cousin, somebody. Anyway, one of these days maybe I'll see what my grandfather's truck looked like exactly. But yeah, this thing's nice. Hey, Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. Went there with Ross to pick up the 1990 Oldsmobile Cutlass with him last year. Crazy. Speaking of Mercedes, I got a great deal on these, and they're in absolutely perfect condition. This is obviously an adult collector. Look at these things. They're perfect. There's not a single scratch, chip, nothing. Absolutely perfect. Blown away by the condition of these things. It's wild. So this comes off and opens up the shipping container. I love the fact that it's the Mayflower logos. I passed on one of these at Bill's store a few years ago for like $10 or something like that. It wasn't a lot of money. I just didn't buy it that day, and I was gonna go back and get it, and of course it was gone. And all these years later, I've thought about grabbing one, and I found a great deal. I believe I got both of these for not much more than usually just one sells for. When I was a kid, I always loved it when they would put blue greenhouses in diecast cars. That was always my favorite, was the blue. There you go. It is the same exact casting. The only difference is color. So I'm assuming this is a shipping container company, or perhaps a shipping company, cargo ship company. I don't know. Sea Land. Or is it sea and land? I don't know. In any case, same deal with this. Absolutely mint. Not a single scratch. Insanely good condition. I guess there's tiny little micro scratches right here. That could have been from the factory, honestly. But look at this thing. Impeccable condition. Very happy with these two. One more quick look at the horses. These things are awesome. I don't know what Kate's going to say about how anatomically correct they are. They're obviously a little bit cartoonish, but I think they're pretty cool. I like him. The black one's got a cool star that almost looks like a star. Cool beans.